We're going to start off looking at the Midwest bracket, and this has been a fun bracket to look at. John Beeline's Michigan Wolverines, one of the hottest teams in the country since that plane crash story, and they just keep on rolling. And at the top, Kansas, Purdue, going to be a big-time matchup. We're going to talk about that in a minute, but first, a team that made a lot of noise out of the Midwest, Dan Hurley's Rhode Island Rams, back into the tournament for nearly 2 decades. Chris DiSano, we bring him in here, our Atlantic 10 expert. Chris, a heartbreaking loss for the community in Kingstown, Rhode Island. But how about those Rams this week?
Yeah, Vin, you're right. My head was pretty much down on this table a few minutes ago, but the Rams have made the Ocean State proud. It was absolutely a heartbreaker. You know, really, they led for about 37 minutes of this game and just tightened up over the final 3 and couldn't close it out.
Hey, Chris, I got to ask you, obviously Dylan Brooks, the Pac-12 Player of the Year, he got his 19 points, but what was the problem? Why was there no answer for Tyler Dorsey? 27 points, 9 of 10 from the field, and 4 of 5 from 3.
Yeah, it was really kind of a frantic game in the second half, and Rhode Island wanted ball handlers out there, so they went small. In addition, Hassan Martin was plagued with foul trouble, and Dorsey was able to use his length and athleticism to really get downhill and get to the rim. That got him going, and then of course it frees up spacing, allows you to locate on the perimeter, and really makes the offense run more efficiently. He saw some jump shot opportunities, and to the kid's credit, he knocked them down. Some big-time shots, especially that last one, obviously.
Chris, this is a Rhode Island team that's been a bubble team for the past 2 weeks, and now all of a sudden becomes one of the darlings so far, the NCAA Tournament, into the round of 32. How's this foundation set up for Dan Hurley's squad moving forward?
Well, it's an incredibly bright future for the Kingston Rams. Dan Hurley started this program with his cornerstone commitments of Hassan Martin, who will be moving on, along with Karan Iverson, and then E.C. Matthews. But Matthews leads a core of guards, Matthews, Jared Terrell, Jarvis Garrett, Jeff Doughton, who's a really nice player, and then Stan Robinson, who was phenomenal tonight, back next year. So this team, with Cyril Langevin, who also played some important minutes in the first half down low, they're going to be forced to be reckoned with and will be the preseason #1 team in the Atlantic 10.
Great
Especially
stuff.
with the losses to graduation for Dayton and VCU.
Great stuff. Thanks so much. Chris DiSano, our Atlantic 10 insider.